A lot of rain, a lot of heat. We've dealt with both here across Kentucky and looking at a lot more of it coming our way, Matt.
That's right. Yeah, I will say at least we're not talking about 90s and 100s at the moment. Yeah, last week we were certainly in that unbearably hot weather pattern. And right now our temperatures into the mid 80s. Around this time last week, we were already into the mid 90s. So the relief from the heat is what you can consider for today. 84 right now in Louisville, 83 in Bardstown, 83 near Mumfordville. Here's a look at our skies across downtown. You'll notice those clouds starting to build a bit more and more. And as we go throughout this afternoon, we're going to see those chances for showers continue elevating as well. Still a normal heat pattern into the upper 80s, and those summertime showers that bring in some isolated downpours, those are going to be likely again. We're already seeing some of them becoming a bit more spontaneous across Kentucky just as we went into this 12 p.m. hour. You'll notice most of the activity focusing towards our south at the moment, but folks near Bardstown and also a bit closer towards us here in Jefferson County seeing some of those showers developing too. So this is not just for Kentucky, this is really hovering around the Tennessee-Kentucky state line as well. Also folks near Indiana and near Illinois seeing some of those clouds starting to evolve into more of those very tiny localized showers. So that's back in the forecast for today. Could be a similar setup to yesterday too, where we saw these stationary downpours that just really released a lot of rainfall. 1.7 inches reported closer towards Shelbyville, 2.5 inches there closer towards Elizabethtown. Certainly was a rainy pattern. Now in between the clouds with that patchy sunshine around, you can still expect that UV index to still be at level 10. Burn time with that is just 20 minutes. The good news though, as I mentioned, the heat index much more tolerable throughout these upcoming days. Wednesday will feel like the upper 80s. Thursday feels like the lower 90s. Friday back into the mid 80s, and then Saturday we're into the lower 80s as well. As we continue going throughout this afternoon, we're keeping those chances elevated for the development of those isolated downpours. They're likely continuing through most of the afternoon, and then closer towards sunset. Once that sun energy is out of here, we'll see them fade out. Wednesday morning starts off a bit cloudier, likely with some patchy fog once again. The clouds will stick around a bit longer throughout Wednesday morning, so that's going to delay our sunshine, which means there will be a bit of a delay to our summertime shower activity. I would say we'll see them start popping up a bit closer towards our evening hours for our Wednesday. And then once again, they'll fade out by the later hours of Wednesday night, and we'll start Thursday morning off a bit more quiet with temperatures into the lower 70s. If you're trying to have some patio fun this weekend, not looking too good for Friday and Saturday. That's whenever we're expecting the arrival of more widespread showers. There's a weak front that's going to pass through. It's going to help knock out some humidity by bringing in some additional rain for us. But then Sunday will feel much better, less humid by then with temperatures in the upper 80s. That's a look at your 7-day weather details.